Jay, and today we're reacting to season 6, episode 13 of Buffy. I was going to record without the AC, but like you guys said, turn that fan on, girl. Do not burn or sweat yourself to sleep, and I do not have time sweating out this hair. Last episode was called Doublemeat Palace. And it was most, if anything, this scary ass episode about the fast food nation. I've never in my life been so paranoid the whole episode. Once again, based off the last few episodes, obviously, when Buffy came back alive, we realized that obviously they've been using Joyce's money, so Buffy had to find some income to obviously pay for the house so they don't live on the streets. Because once again, she had to take care of, Dawn. Once again, she's her guardian, and she has to make sure to maintain this obviously figure that she can take care of Dawn, which is clearly going, we going through right now. She applies for this fast food restaurant called Doublemeat Palace, and it was creepy. Never in my life have I seen a fast food restaurant make me not want to eat fast food. I haven't even touched fast food. I mean, well, a lot. I had some Wingstop today, but that's not burgers. Literally, the manager was suspect. The employees was suspect. The food was sus. How they were framing and recording some of the scenes, it was so sus that I didn't trust anything. From the beginning, I thought it was like, oh, well, they're eating humans, because literally within a couple minutes, somebody died, and then it was this little oh, well, they disappeared. Oh, well, they vanished. Oh, we're not used to it. It's vacant. I was like, there's no way that no one's not getting eaten or getting took out here. It had I was like, yeah, they eating these humans. And yeah, I mean, in a sense, yeah, but it wasn't in the food. So we're watching Buffy go through it, okay? Because while her boss Manny, he's literally like, oh yeah, gave her I don't even know if he gave her promotions. He was just having her work within 3 days. She'd been working there for 3 days, and he had her work from the cashier to the grill to having her have an overnight shift. We were seeing her get taken advantage of. She was getting watched by her manager. She was trying to make friends at the job while they always looking at her weird. They was so questionable about the meats, the production and what's the special ingredient. And Manny kept asking her to eat it, making this so creepy atmosphere to where I was like, well, oh, the whole time it was a fucking vegetables and stuff like that. They really played. And then you have the employees that's in a robotic state, not eating. They're staying there for 10 plus years, which isn't a bad thing, but they made it seem like there was such an illusion that they just couldn't leave. You got them talking about something they can't have fun. There was no talking, no playing. I was just like, what is going on? Why is, okay. Spike, he comes in. Willow and then they come in and visit Buffy. And Spike, especially, he was like, you're not happy. Why are you doing this? You can't trust this. This place is not safe. I thought this whole time that Spike knew something was up or something sus. Maybe he would help at the end of the episode, but I guess not. Obviously, he didn't. But Willow came. This whole time, Willow, she was mostly feeling, obviously she's been still feeling guilty due to what happened with Dawn, staying away of the temptation of magic. And Amy comes in, and Amy literally, oh my god, this bitch. This episode, I'm so bamboozled. This is the first time I've ever had a non-coherent pass-through intro in a long time. Amy, we're going to cut, oh my god, I'm out of it. Amy comes in to Buffy's home. Once again, Buffy's working. She's finding out how creepy this job is, how sus it is, making a scenes, telling everybody at the job that the food is fake, and she gets fired. And then one of her employees obviously died, get took again outside. She finds a finger in the processed meat. Her manager Manny's like, what? He's making sense, as if he know why. And we switch over to Amy coming into Buffy's home, talking to Willow, talking about something. She needs something. And she's like, oh, well, I see you're taking this cold turkey thing serious. You're not doing magic. She's more so I can't take this serious. You know how magic is, how out of control I was coming. And it hurt people that I'm close to. I'm putting magic on the back burner. Amy's like, ha ha ha, psych, that's not what we're going to do. Doesn't spell I don't know. I mean, once again, I don't know. I mean, Amy, she does have magic. Once again, it's been since a long time since we've seen how her magic works. That I don't honestly know if she's like how elite she is. I don't know if she's on. I mean, obviously, I don't know if she's damn sure not on Willow level. But is she maybe on? I mean, Tara's level? I don't really think so. But the fact that she was able to just do the spell to Willow and make Willow experience that magic high again, to the point that when Buffy came through at the magic box after getting fired, and she was like, test the meat, when Xander ate it down, Willow couldn't even she couldn't even help. She couldn't touch no test tubes, nothing, because everything kept disintegrating because Amy did a spell on her. Literally at the end of the episode, Willow was the only one that was able to save Buffy, because Buffy went back to the restaurant and it was one of the employees that was eating people, and she paralyzed them with this alien monster coming out. Ugh. But Buffy gets hired at the end of the episode after everything. They get a new manager, because obviously the manager must have been the one that was dead at the end of the episode. The alien got grinded up. Buffy now knows the secret ingredient, so she basically blackmailed the new manager and was like, how long I won't tell nobody about the secret ingredient. My blackmailing queen, I guess. But now Buffy's back to being a working gal, and Amy, she kind of just said a questionable line to Willow at the end of the episode about her taking too long to let her not be a rat. So, and then Willow was like, stay away from me and I won't have to ask you again. That was the quickest rundown I'm gonna do, because I'm very tempted to see what's going to happen this episode. We are now approaching 9 episodes away from this season. Jesus Christ. So we have 9 more weeks. Hopefully, obviously 9 weeks. I'm never going to miss an upload. But we have 9 weeks left. And then we have 1 more season left for Buffy. And honestly, I'm dreading it. I know that 12 episodes is like 12 weeks, which is like 8 months, possibly even faster than that. But Buffy has become such an important show to me in a small amount of time. Truly, every time I'm done watching an episode or whatever, I'm free, I literally talk about the episodes with my friends. So just every week getting closer and closer and closer to the ending is sad. So I truly don't know. I know there's comics, so if you want me to read the comics afterwards, let me know. I know that there's some that I can probably find around the World Wide Web. But we still have an extra season after season 4 of Angel. 5 is all alone, so I'll be seeing y'all then too. So anyways, let's do what we've been doing. They just breaking shit. You imagine my mom like, what the fuck is that sound?
The conversation.
I mean, yeah.
What? No.
Girl, you were talking about a whole poster in your room.
The way you make it hurt in all the wrong places. I've never been with such an animal.
What?
I'm not an animal.
Well, he wasn't metaphorically.
You want to see the bite marks?
Buffy.
Do you like what I do to you?
And then, yeah. This man, I know he hurt. Like, you imagine every week. Wait, what?
Do you trust me?
Kink play? You're gonna lock arms?
Never.
Oh, damn. Look at these people.
You girls are done touching each other. The cerebral dampener's ready to be charged.
Right, they over here having a lovely time dapping each other up.
Arumpe idem executa.
What did he just do?
And with this baby, we can make any woman we desire our willing sex slave.
I keep thinking of Logical Baby because Angel, but...
Cooperation. Well, if you close your eyes and repeatedly smash yourself in the head with frozen meat, it'll go away.
Ma'am?
Willow's fine. She's been doing really well.
Why are you lying?
You'd be proud of her.
Why are you lying?
Good, that's...
Well, now, but like...
I need to know about the spell.
More
The
about
one
it.
that brought me back.
Oh, she thinks she's a monster because of this.
Maybe I came back wrong.
No, Buffy. That's not... No, you didn't.
It's not gonna stop her from feeling that way,
You
though.
check out this
Be sweet.
You have a whole big ass piece on your ear. You think nobody's gonna notice that?
Yeah.
Get them out.
Target acquired. What?
They're arguing.
Contact.
They're arguing, and they just was there for 3 minutes.
Too, Katrina.
Oh my
Yeah,
god.
it's the seeing you part that's throwing me here, Warren, because I thought I was pretty clear with the never wanting that to happen again.
That was a long time.
There is nothing to work out. What you did was sick.
That is.
Just looking at you makes me want to vomit.
Damn.
You sure about that?
I don't know what's up with these writers and this consent, but Jesus Christ, Lord.
I love you, Master.
Master.
I love you too, baby.
Listen, that man dedicated. He could have had any girl in the world and he go back to the girl that he literally almost got killed.
What, with slinging the double meat and pounding the big evil?
He
You are
pounded
looking a
something.
little rounded. Just around the eyes. Janice's mom is picking her up.
Oh yeah, that little adventure tease? No ma'am.
I didn't think you'd care. You're never home, so...
Oh, yikes. Well, at least she can start dancing, Buffy.
Frosty Nectar.
Yeah,
Now, please.
definitely ASAP. Once again, he making another slave. Oh my
I could
God.
have used one of these in high school.
Willow.
Gentlemen?
Willow.
To crime. Crime.
Willow, I don't ask for a lot of stuff, but can you really kill these people?
The way her nose crinkles when she laughs.
Yeah, she won't hear the compliments, sir, because she's not
She's
here.
perfect.
Well,
Don't worry. You play with her all you want. After I'm done with her.
I don't understand what you just doing to deserve this shit.
I miss
Like,
you so much.
She-
You never should have left me.
I said yes for...
it only worked for a little bit, huh?
Oh my
Crush.
God, first a skank bot and now this?
Right, he's
What is wrong
he
with
got
you?
a patient
Why
held
not to be
on.
together?
There is no us, Warren. Get that through your big
Damn,
bleeding
right,
head. I am
right.
not your...
Get out,
Stop
Queen! Get out, Queen!
Get
No!
off me!
No! Oh damn, she not a she got the hands for real. No, is he about to kill her? The
Charge
mood
the cerebral dampener.
of Buffy got a little too realistic for me. I know. She's literally, is she dead? Monster. Oh, Warren? The cuss words I'm going to let out by this episode. We're only 16 minutes in. Oh boy, you're going to hell. Look at this man.
Me and Andrew and you. It's on all of us.
No, it's not. Well, it's
Shut up!
Maybe a Tarvalin flash eater, but
And you knew.
they're hard to
Like,
control.
wow.
They'd go for us too.
Wow.
Hide
This big ass man baby.
Sooner or later, the Slayer's gonna find out she's dead.
Well, then maybe it
I
should
mean,
be
with
someone.
Buffy though, Buffy took 10 years to figure out y'all was even here
Insane?
as a team.
Listen! What if there was a way that we could take care of them both? With one big stone.
Buffy just be chilling, like she just chilling, minding her business, barely even watching her sister, and y'all like, let me go ahead and kill her somehow.
I see Sydney where they should be dancing.
Come share the joy of our groove thing.
Buffy fidgeting every
Despite that, I
time.
succumbed to the beat.
I think
We know a couple things. Two things: Spike can show up, or the Devil Trio can show up.
You try to be with him, but you always end up in the dark.
Why is he always a poet all of a sudden? Oh my God! Why are you bringing her fears into her face? This is the shit I'm talking about. I hate this shit.
Stop me.
What is up with y'all?
You belong in the shadows
With who?
with me.
See, I see where that was going.
I mean, it's okay for you to be here if you have things that you have to be here for. No, it's
Some-
okay. I didn't expect you to stop doing magic just because
Yeah.
you don't have to hide it.
When
I was just looking for Buffy.
damn no.
Well,
Let me tell you, she wasn't checking for her.
She's not around much these days.
Oh my God. I don't even know why my eyes is watering or not, but I can't do this shit. She about to show up. You hear the music? Save me. Get up. Oh my God, no. I'm like, what the fuck? Not the girl. Wow, Lord.
she's dead.
Yeah.
I killed her.
No, you did not, Lord. The amount of anger I have.
Buffy. It was an accident. Nice job. She totally bought it.
Yeah.
Obviously. What plan is that?
Buffy thinks she killed Katrina. What's her problem now?
Wow. He don't even feel guilty at all.
It's late.
Buffy, sometimes you gotta let these humans
I
die.
just wanted.
They died death. All three of them.
Why are you talking like this?
She's taking so much. Oh my god, I can't do this.
There was an accident.
What is that, Buffy? What?
I have to tell what I did.
To who? The cops?
I have to go to the police.
Oh my god!
Police? Tanya, that is not true.
You don't want to be here with me.
That's not the reason,
You
though.
didn't want to come back. I know that.
At this point, y'all, I'm like, every emotion is battling, and none is winning right now. Like I'm like holding it together. Yeah.
I'll show them.
Buffy, what are you gonna do?
What did you do?
Wait, what did you do?
Did you do?
He got rid of the evidence, though.
I went back and I took care of it. It doesn't matter now.
Where'd they find her? The river. She washed up half a mile from the cemetery.
The river? Spike, where did you just threw her in the river?
I connect this to you.
It doesn't matter.
It wasn't your fault.
I killed her.
It was an accident. It just happened.
Nothing just happens.
Yeah, that's the thing.
Try harder.
They about damn. You know how fast he is. Are we about to fight again?
You can't understand why this.
Nobody
is
see this across the street though? Like nobody see them dead ass fighting?
Be your girl.
That's kind of fucked. Oh my lord.
Buffy?
I don't know.
Excuse me. I need to.
I'll be with you in a second. Sunnydale PD. Yeah, Katrina.
She gonna realize. Please, Buffy. You wouldn't have done that on the consequence.
Warren.
Yeah.
Thanks.
On God.
Now what's the problem?
On God. Please, thank you, Lord. Thank you. Hallelujah. Please, Christ, Lord.
Is this what you
Like-
think? Being exposed to the Versundi for more than a few seconds can cause vivid hallucinations and a slight tingly scalp.
Yeah.
Does this mean you're not going away?
Was that a double meaning for you saying you lost Spike or something, Buffy?
Yeah. I'm not going anywhere.
Damn. That doesn't change how she feel though. Okay.
Kinda cool.
Oh my God. They lost the plot of the movie.
Or funneling your essence back into your body, it altered you on a basic molecular level.
Must have missed something. Will you check again?
I think something's wrong with her for what she's doing.
Buffy, I promise there's nothing wrong with you. You mean hit you?
That's not what she mean though, but she wanna agree. Oh, you figured it out?
The only time that I ever feel anything is when...
You bumping uglies.
Don't tell anyone, please.
I mean, who's she gonna tell? She don't even talk to the school.
What? Using him? What's okay about that?
It's not that simple.
It is. Please don't forget me.
You ever feel like so dead in this and then like you like literally can't feel anything? And I'm not gonna sit here and lie to you and be like the full knowledge or, and it's like, oh my god, Naj, you totally got this episode right, because I don't know. I don't normally, I mean, I understand, I mean, I like understand some stuff obviously off the bat, but most of the stuff I talk to like with my friends with after this episode, and then I get a better thought of the concept of what episode it is, because this season, it's just too realistic, and it's too real. And then when you watch your comfort character go through so many things back to back to back, this season is the worst season. This season is the worst season ever. Not as like the worst season. I'm talking about the worst season as in Buffy never catches a break. This season is just so realistic it hurts. I've seen so many monsters, like shows, villains, disgusting monsters, and villains that have plot lines that obviously are not good, because I'm not rooting for them, but they have their reasonings. Whether it's to control the world, whether it's to destroy Buffy, whether it's to get the key, whether it's to just rise from the dead and wreak havoc. They're villains, they're monsters, they're demons, and on Buffy, they're made to obviously be villainized and hated. But this season is so realistic because it's tackling so many human things that, to your belief, the humans are the worst fucking villains so far. These 3 boys have no reason to want to do this. They're just petty fucking bitches. I don't care. I've never been so fucking disgusted in my life that I literally could not watch these scenes because they're triggering. How the fuck can these 3 humans who, first of all, from 3 different scenarios, Andrew, we never saw this bitch in our lives. Never. This dude literally saw how loser of a brother his brother was to try to destroy a prom, and sat here and thought that by being and falling into his footsteps, it would have helped him become a villain. This is not a fucking comic book. This is not a movie. This is not the Avengers. You're not fucking Thanos. This is not Avengers Endgame. This is not Infinity War. This is not any of that. Why would these people, who 2 out of the 3 cross Buffy at points where they should have at this point been put to rest? Warren literally objectifies women, a misogynistic, sexist piece of shit, and he dies lashings. This dude stalked, he literally stalked his ex Katrina and used her and objectified her, and then had her basically be what he made a sex toy to be. But oh, he loves her. Do you know how sick that is? And the thing is, I already know what comments like, oh my god, Najee, this is a show. I don't care. I don't. There is too many times where I'm just like, every fucking guy on this show is doing something to quote sexual harassment or sexual assault. Mostly everyone is as if it's just like so blurred, like blur lines, that it's just like triggering, because it's like, oh shit, oh, somebody's about to get sexually harassed, oh my god, somebody's about to get sexually kissed, oh, Spike is about to basically do the uppity duppity right in front of everybody in the thing because Buffy's in a vulnerable space. Automatically kills and then just like gaslights his friends like, oh, she didn't listen, everything's fine, we just gotta reset her brain, we just gotta put a spell back on her, we just gotta rejuvenate everything, and everything's gonna be fine. He was such in a pure rage of being rejected that he killed her. Never in my life. And you know who the one that should have died the most? Jonathan. Jonathan, you glid too many times. I'm about to enter my villain era, because how many times did you interact with Buffy and you walked away free? Should have died in 204. Nampata should have had your ass. If anything, there is no way that he literally got this big speech from season 3 of Buffy, then came back in 4 to redo a spell, and then got another speech by Buffy, and then came back and did it again. And then every time they do something, they're just like worrying about Buffy. Whole time, Buffy's whole season hasn't even looked their way. She literally thinks everything is related to a demon because it's the only thing she's been dealing with, and they're like, damn, I just fell over a rock. Buffy did it. She's watching us every dance. She's not. She has bigger problems. I hate them bitches. I hate them. Because I watched that. Then I watched Buffy go through 212. Or was it 214? No, it was 212 or something like that. 211 with Ted all over again. throw the blame on her and frame her. And it's just like every time she's at a point where she really thinks something's wrong with her, they like know. It's like they know. And they do something worse to make her amplify that she feels like she's wrong, to the point that she literally is like, I can't be forgiven. And we already know that Buffy feels this way, you know, how she feels and how she thinks something's wrong with her because she's hooking up and using Spike, and the only time she can like feel something or like or her mind can get away from everything is when she's hooking up with him. She doesn't want, you know, Tara to like you know, be forgiven. She doesn't, you know, she doesn't want to be excused for that. And the thing is that like I feel like Jonathan and Andrew at some point is going to like fall out of it, because Warren is just amplifying them and making it like seem like, oh yeah, but Warren is darker than ever. That man is demented. He has a switch. He's that prototype that's like, I'm a good boy. I'm a nice boy. I'm so innocent. Like, why girls don't like nice boys? And then they have a fucking switch like this. One parallel though that I do want to mention is the Spike speech about, you know, you save 1,000. Like that was called the 1,000 one. Like you kill one person and you saved 1,000. Why does it matter? I vaguely remember Faith saying something like that. With Tara and Willow, like, guys, I kid you not, like, this episode is probably the hardest shit to chew. The hardest shit to chew. Because, and also, like, at the end of the episode, before I get to Willow and Tara, the last bit of the episode parallel to Spike, a few episodes before, when he was talking to the trio, and they were like, nothing's wrong with you. And he's like, are you sure? And then she has it as well. So they parallel each other as well in that sense. But Tara and Willow, like, they really, like, I cannot believe that I'm probably not gonna get them back. Like, in a sense, it's just like, I feel like Tara is still uncertain. I think she still assumes that Willow is still somehow deep, even though she's like holding herself back, because she automatically assumed that Willow probably got worse. And like, the fact is that it makes me mad is that, to a degree, I understand, but like, these secrets gotta fucking stop. I know, keep your friends' secrets. I don't even care. Snitch. When it's my scoop, snitch. I'll allow it, because I cannot sit here and let Buffy, and just as Buffy and Dawn, this Summers, sitting here keep talking about some Willow is fine. Yes, they're telling her when she's fine, when it was before the addiction got massive, and then Buffy is telling Tara that when it's after, it's like 32 days after. And yes, she's doing better now, but like, you have to mention that she has an addiction, because Tara might just think, oh well, you know, Tara may assume that she has an addiction, but she's not she's not saying anything. She just may be saying that she's just having too much fun with it. But she doesn't know that's an addiction. Like, what if she comes back the next day, like, you know, well, let's give it a try again, and then she finds out that it was a severe, you know, an addiction, and no one told her. I just don't know. I just feel like the Spike and Buffy thing towards the end, I just so conflicted, because you understand why Spike is doing it, because he doesn't want her to feel guilty. And, you know, that was kind of the same way where Xander and them was like trying to help Buffy not feel guilty into 11. But, and then, you know, like, Buffy is being right in the sense of like, if she did think she killed it, she's being loyal by trying to tell the police. It's just too real. And I understand, but damn. Anyways, that's my season 6 episode 13 reaction to Buffy. I'm so sorry. Like, I feel like every episode I say that. Every episode I'm like, I'm so sorry for this weak ass outro of me pondering, because every episode it gets harder to say things without feeling like a dick, you know? Like, it's harder to not like be like, oh, like, I feel like I'm more so able to see all sides to where I'm not pointing fingers. Kind of like people was like, Willow is literally the worst. Willow's horrible. Willow's the worst character. Like, I've seen some comments like that. I'm just like, I guess, but in a sense, I'm trying to get everything in all sides. And in some degree, it's okay. Like, I feel like it's okay to be speechless sometimes. And it's just so much complexity in this shit that I just can't. But yeah. Anyways, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe for more Buffy and Sailor Moon content. Twitter and Discord, link, TikTok, to episode 7 when I upload. Thank you guys for just sticking with me. Like, I'm truly, like, I've never been this, like, conflicted. I feel like I say that every time, but I literally don't know what to say. I feel like this episode, one big scene that I really didn't talk about, which was a big significance for this whole season and season of this season 6 so far, is the ending with Tara and Buffy. And I know I touched a little bit about the significance and how Buffy used the fact that she was resurrected and that she's like a zombie as a clarity for her to try to hide behind. Like, to, oh, well, I was resurrected, so that's why something's wrong with me. Like, she wanted something to cover it, you know? And she assumed that since she got resurrected, that's why she's not the same. That's why she's different. That's why she doesn't feel the same way like she used to. Like, she thinks that she has, like, less self-respect because of the way that she's letting, like, Spike take advantage of her, and Bronze, the way that she keeps hooking up with him, the way that she keeps coming back to him, like when she would walk in front of the cemetery, like walk towards the little crypt that they have, and that she doesn't know why she's feeling this way, and she can't put to words when he always asks her how she feels about him. She doesn't know why he's able to cause her to, like, to have this type of reaction. And, you know, it caused her to, like, break down and be like, you know, I can't be forgiven, and, you know, don't forgive me for this, whatever the case may be, because Tara, she was, like, excusing it. Because, once again, Tara did the same thing where they assumed that she was hooking up with Spike before. And, you know, she was like, oh, well, you're grieving, so it's understandable. And she don't want nobody to know. She wants it to be a secret. And, you know, with Spike obviously throwing in her face that, you know, your friends would not think of you the same anymore. To have Tara be, like, the one person that she can confide in and talk to, and who was able to understand her in a sense. Like, it was just such a highlight of what this, like, season is basically about. Lastly, also, I mentioned the Buffy beating Spike scene, which was definitely intense and brutal. And the reason why it was more so definitely brutal is because it wasn't just her fight. It was a parallel! But yes, so I mentioned two parallels earlier about her, the Faith thing with, like, how her and Spike, Faith and Spike said something about how there's, like, you save thousands of people and it's just one body, because, like, how Faith killed Mayor's flunky, and then Buffy thinks that she killed this, you know, this lady, Katrina. Then you have the other one that I forgot. About Spike and Buffy doing the, like, what's wrong with me thing with their brains and stuff like that. Now we have the fighting scene, which I didn't even think about until just now. Her beating up Spike parallels Faith beating up Angel, which is ironic because both of them sided to each other, but all four of them deal with each other in some sense. Yes, in the circumstance that she hated herself, just like how Faith did. Faith wanted Angel to kill her, so she started beating on him, say, kill me. Like, she wanted to, like, make him so angry that he would, like, give in and kill her. She hated herself. When she was saying all these hurtful words about, like, to her, like, out loud, she was saying it to herself. She hated herself to where she, like, what happened and how she became this way. And it was the same thing that happened with Buffy. Well, obviously this was before she came to the realization with Tara, but she was fighting when she was saying stuff about your soul is a demon or whatever the case may be. Like, he was just taking it. That's why he was like, take your anger out, because he knows that's what she feels inside, which I'm just like, it's kind of shitty that you, like, took advantage of her a couple minutes before, you know, which was showing her like, fall into the dark seduction. But until next time, guys, make sure you be safe. Peace. And when she was saying all this stuff, she was saying it to herself. It was as if she was trying to, like, get her anger out on herself.